everyone, welcome back to Day One Sensible again, doing another video. Today's video I felt like doing another renovation and I decided to do an island living one just because I found this house and was like, oh, I really want to fix this. So I was originally going to try and fix just the original building, but I was like, I don't know. I was just like, it's just a square. So I decided to delete the whole lot and just go from there. Originally I was going to do a normal kind of roof, but I was like not feeling it, so I ended up doing the slanted whatever roof instead. So it didn't look like so it kind of gave it a more like a contemporary modern vibe compared to like just a normal beach house. I wanted to give it a more modern look on the inside, but still keep it quite older looking and run down, but not as run down as like the other buildings around it. Because obviously Sulani is very like a very run down island thing. So yeah, I just wanted to keep it like in the world, but still so it was renovated, so it would look renovated, but like it still fit in. Because what's the point of renovating something if you're going to keep it old and crappy looking, you know? Yeah, so that's why I went for these slanted roofs to give it more of a contemporary modern look. And then just went from there. For some reason I took ages just choosing how the roof would look, but eventually picked one. So yeah, so in the original it literally had 2 beds, a kitchen and a dining table. So it was very like minimalistic, not too much or so. But I decided that instead of having, I wanted to keep it around the same size, so it is still 2 bedroom. But then I put the dining table outside and actually put a living room inside because there wasn't one. You could have put one in there, but in the original build, but I decided, yeah, just gonna do it like that. So obviously, the dining table is on this like decking area outside, just to, and I mean if you're in like an island situation like this, it doesn't matter, and it's like an outdoor table anyway, and you've got seating inside for the kitchen, so that's why I didn't really care about having a dining table inside. But yeah, that's basically why the dining table. I don't even know why I'm ranting about this. Originally I was going to go for an orangey look for windows, but I ended up swapping it and going white windows and brown wood. So yeah. And then I kept the theme throughout the inside. I was originally going to do a blue look, but then I was thinking back to when I did my coastal apartment, and that was very blue, so I decided to change it up and do, well, it's still got some blue in like the bedrooms, but like the main part of the house, which is the kitchen and lounge, it's got a light white brown coastal theme. It's very hard to create coastal without like using those colours, so hence why I went for those. And obviously because I was doing a contemporary build, I decided to use modern kitchens, and was obviously using Dream Home Decorator. And then I ended up using, I think it's the Season couches, and the corner couch. I never use the like window seat couches that we have in the Sims. I really wanted to use one, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna use one of these corner couch window seats, and all the ones, and the one I was going to use didn't have the right shade of colours for this build, so I ended up trying to use a cats and dogs one, but that didn't have the right shades either, so I ended up having to go for the Seasons window seat, which I never actually used those couches, so that was also something I just knew to use in a build. Yeah, so, but just decorating the kitchen now, pretty basic kitchen, nothing too exciting about it. Obviously you've got the seating there for the inside, but it's not very much, but obviously you've got the 4-seater dining table outside anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And so obviously this is me trying to figure out the window seat. Yeah, I just go through all of them. For some reason, they don't have many light brown and white swatches for those, but it is what it is. I found one eventually, which is obviously this one, and I just used the matching chairs for that. And it was but because I decided to put it in the corner, it was a bit awkward with the chairs to kind of fit them in right. So obviously me trying to work out how to place these extra chairs. I end up just putting them kind of like that, like side by opposite to each other, and I used a rounded table just so it didn't feel really as square as it would have looked, or I just have a table, I've got the tiny living TV in the corner. Obviously it's not facing the living room because obviously if you're in Sulana you're not going to be wanting to watch TV, you're going to be wanting to go to the beach, but I still wanted some entertainment in here because we don't obviously have a computer in this lot because there was just no room. So I ended up putting a TV in every room in the house, so obviously both bedrooms, if you come back at the end you can watch TV, or you can just watch in the living room, but you don't have to. That's why it's in the corner. Obviously now doing the bedrooms, they're obviously blue. I tried to go for coastal feeling beds. I think the Eco Lifestyle bed I chose was a bit more coastal than the Dream Home Decorator one, but it just went with the theme that I was going with, which was bluish wooden colour. I don't really know. And I just ended up making like a weird closet area. And then obviously this isn't going to be someone's like house, so it doesn't really matter how much storage you have, so obviously this tiny closet will do for just going away. And then same in the other bedroom as well. It just has like a set of drawers with like a TV above it. So there's not many mirrors in this house, there's only one mirror, but if you're going to the beach you really care what you look like. I mean, and I use this Dream Home Decorator rug because I actually think it's with the little tassels at the end, it does make it look a bit like coastal, so, but not that exciting really. Yeah, just kind of the shades I use in this build were light brown, blue and white, so keeping it throughout the house basically. That's basically the inside done. Just kind of add some more plants in there and pictures and everything, just so it has some decoration. It's not just some boring weird, I don't really know. Yeah, it's not very exciting, just yeah, so obviously adding the plants now. Just wanted to have something like against the wall, so I use these Eco Lifestyle wall planters, whatever they're called. And then the bathroom's pretty basic, it's just got a shower, toilet and a sink, because it's quite small, but I mean you don't really need a huge bathroom. And a lot of Sulani's bathrooms are actually like not connected to the house for some weird reason. Well, it's obviously good for that island feel, but I prefer to have the bathroom connected to the house, so even if it's tiny. It's adding more clutter now, but the outside for the house is just a lot of plants. I didn't really want to add like a pool or anything because you don't need one obviously in this world. So that's why I ended up using a lot more trees and stuff to fill up that space, because I didn't go for like a huge house, I actually still had a bit of like land left, so obviously got to fill that up or else the lot just looks really weird. Used primarily just island living plants, so I probably should have stuck with the build being primarily island living items, but I hate using island living stuff because it always just looks like I know that's the thing with the world, but it always just looks kind of crappy to me. Like all the builds around this house, I hate how they look. So obviously for me, I want to use other items, but I still try to keep the like plants within the world, or if that looks really weird if it doesn't have the right, if the plants don't match the world, then it looks really weird, I feel like. But that's about it. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon with another video. Bye.